Hey, you. Yeah, you. I've got some advice you're gonna want to hear. I mean, a lot of you need to hear this anyway. It's as simple as just not giving a fuck. I know what you guys must be thinking. Well, Shoko, maybe our lives are just not as stressful as your lazy asses is. And to be honest, you're probably not wrong. But I'm talking about minor things that just aren't worth the headache. Like, I've been seeing a lot of examples of people dwelling on shit that just doesn't matter. Like that one PNG YouTuber who you've all probably heard of already. Like, she's literally gotten her family's and her own information leaked, and she's even gotten death threats. So I think it's only fair we see the content for ourselves to, see why she deserved death threats and have her fucking family doxxed.
I asked Twitter when is the worst time to say I love you to somebody. These were the responses. When you fart next to them on the bus. When it's 7 in the morning and it's the teacher. When your hands touch as you pass the change to your cashier. That would be such a cute and intimate moment with the cashier. When the divorce is finalized. After you sue them, right after you send them a 6-year-old Shrek meme. That would make them love me more if I sent them a Shrek meme.
So yeah, if you couldn't grasp it from watching that, the reason this terrible human being has had this happen to her is because she's quote-unquote cringe. Like, bro, why the fuck do people even care in the first place? And not to mention it this far of an extent, it's fucking horrendous. And it's not just online, I've met so many people who just care way too much over the most meaningless shit you will ever hear about in your life. Like, I've straight up beefed with somebody for years because he was pressed over a fucking Pokemon card. Or the one guy who suddenly got cured of his dementia, I guess, and remembered that I was, a bit weird 2 years ago and decided to hate me even though we were on good terms for a while since then. Like, the fact people can live like this, it blows my mind. Like, how have you not had a mental breakdown yet? And to put all this shit into perspective, if someone were to just fucking punch me, right, like out of nowhere, and they came up to me like a week later or something and were like, sorry man, I was just having a bad day and you looked at me funny and you just had a very punchable face, I tell them it's all good and we move on. Maybe that's a bad example because I'd probably just hit the guy back, right? But some of you people would just deadass just refuse the apology for no reason because you can't let shit go. Like, I've always been the type of guy to just forget things like that, unless it's like life-changing or something. Like, to put it simply, I just don't care, right? And neither should you. Like, you can literally get fucking illnesses from being too stressed out as well. Like, the only thing I'm dwelling on is whether or not I should get a roll or sausage rolls for lunch. Like, even on the same day I found out someone's making me out to be a fucking racist, like, I'm still out here prioritizing my damn lunch, and that's how it should be. And yeah, some of you guys are out here not showing up to school the next day because someone made fun of your looks. Like, get a fucking grip. Just stop caring. I don't care if you don't think it's easy, because I can't relate, because I've never had to try. I've always let meaningless shit like that go. It's just someone who I don't care about expressing their hate for me, and it changes nothing for me. So just stop caring. Stressing over shit like that doesn't do you any favors, and it never will. So yeah, that's like the best advice you're ever gonna get, bro. But if you actually want to get there, I really can't tell you for sure how you can just stop stressing over things like that. I guess you could just try taking your mind off of things by playing a game or watching a YouTube video or something. And just realize that, maybe you shouldn't act on shit if it doesn't affect you. And then maybe you can become a mental guru like me who just doesn't care even when it does affect you. But who knows? And it's funny how I say all this and still feel like breaking my controller after playing Brawlhalla. It's where these experimental sweats make me just want to really beat the shit out of somebody until they're close to death. But then I'll get clowned on IRL every day and be thinking about my lunch again. Like, bro, even when it comes to, like, studying for, like, a job you really want to get and stuff, like, for me, bro, personally, the stress is just so unneeded and just so unnecessary, man. Like, I don't want to come home every day and just study religiously, because as long as I have, like, enough to get by, bro, like, my job doesn't suck too much ass, I'm fine with not studying religiously every day when I come home from school. Because I'm also trying to enjoy my childhood, like playing the one game that makes me lose my shit, and making these retarded videos. But anyway, thanks for watching said retarded video, and thanks for making it to the end, I guess. Peace.